Hello everyone. I hope that you all can see me well. I believe that is good adjustment. Okay, let me brighten things up so we can have a good view. Hello everyone. This is Nicole Martinez. I'm back again with another video. I am getting ready to do my wash day regimen. Today is wash day for me, all my naturals out there. I just wanted to do a video to help someone in their process on their wash day. As you can see, this hair has been through some things. I am looking forward to getting this mane of mine washed. It's been up in the updo style for a week or so now. I had just did a nice style on it, something that will last me. I rake my hair using some curling gel. That was good for my natural hair process, and it actually did pretty well on holding up my hair. I'm using something new, trying to use what's best for my hair care journey and the process of my hair that won't dry my hair. I'm using a gel that will be beneficial to my hair process in growth and not rob my hair of its, strip my hair or be harsh to my hair. So what I use for my curling method to achieve a look like this, I mean, it doesn't look nowhere like it did before. It lasts me a good week though. Now it's time for wash day, but what I normally use, I quit using eco styling gel. I've heard a lot about the eco styling gel not being beneficial to naturals. I know a lot of people use it, and I used it for quite some years myself, but learning, educate myself all the more, I've come to find out a lot of things that I thought were helpful in my natural hair care journey was not very helpful. Eco styling gel was one of those things, and so that kind of hurt me when I found out a lot of things that's in eco styling gel was not beneficial to my overall health. And that's just to show anyone that you need to be careful what you're using. Do your research. I remember I just used to use whatever, whatever seems to be good and whatever other people flock to. But many times, many people are not educated, or they don't know what they're actually putting on their hair. I heard someone say one time, it was very powerful, that if you can't eat something that you're using every day on your hair, if you can't eat it, then you're 9 times out of 10 you probably shouldn't be putting it on your hair or putting it anywhere on you, being that you cannot even eat it. So keep in mind that you want to use good products that's going to promote wellness, growth, nourishing. It's not robbing you of your natural oils. It's not stripping from your hair. I mean, I've been through some things with my hair. As many may know, I posted a video talking about my setback. I had went through a setback, and it really affected me in the end. I didn't know that, what I went through one time, just going through this, using heat. That was pretty much it. It was a heat that I let someone do a silk press on me, and this was last year, the end of last year, 2017, coming into 2018. Here I am now, bouncing back. I like to say that I'm making a comeback because I didn't allow my situation to get me down. Although it was heartbreaking, although it did do some emotional damage to me when I found out my hair did not revert back. So I had to chop my hair, all those parts that were damaged, which I do recommend to anybody, because you cannot achieve certain looks when you are natural. You used to being natural for so long. I mean, for me, it was 3 years, going on 3 years strong. And that happened to me then in the last year, which was so devastating. But here I am. I'm forgetting those things that be behind me, as the Word of God says, and I'm pressing towards the mark. I'm looking forward, and this is where I stand so far. So what I plan to do today, this is my wash day. I'm just planning to nourish my hair. I plan to give it what it needs after being put up in a certain style. I didn't get to show y'all the gel that I use. So I left Eco Styling Gel alone for good reasons. Let me say, do your research. And now I'm using, let me get the product I'm now using. I'm now using what has been working for me. I'm looking for it now. Bear with me. I now use the Curl Girl method. The curl is called the Curl Maker. I'm sorry. This is what I now use. Let me show you what I now use. Let me see if I can get this video to show. This is what I'm now using. This is called the Curl Maker. And when I tell you, it really, really helps moisturize my hair. It moisturizes it. It gives it that moisture my hair has been needing for some time. Versus Eco Styling Gel, it makes my hair feel so hard when I use the Eco Styling Gel. But with this curl maker, this gives my hair the moisture. It keeps it moisturized. It doesn't give it that hard, crunchy feeling. And I would recommend this to all natural. So if you're looking for a good curl maker, especially for those that are 4C, 4B, 4C type texture, you want to consider something like this that will add moisture and won't cause your hair to feel crunchy and hard. So, and it gives it a nice shine. So curl maker is definitely one that I recommend. So right now is wash day. It's Saturday, and I am looking forward to giving my hair the wash it needs, the treatment it needs. So now I want to show you the different products that I'm planning to use today that will be beneficial to your hair wash day regimen. So I like to stick to natural as possible, because if you have gone through something with your hair, you've been traumatized, your hair has been through a setback, I would say stick closely to natural, using natural products, natural things, that will help add in those nutritious benefits that your hair follicles, your hair needs on a day-to-day basis. So this is what I'm planning to use. One of those things is I'm using in my natural hair care wash day regimen. This is going to be something that I leave on my hair. Let me show y'all the products before I go into that. But this is coconut oil. Coconut oil is good and beneficial to your hair. It's moisturizing, nourishing, and there's so many benefits to coconut oil. You can do your research on coconut oil. This is one thing I'm planning to use. Also plan to use olive oil. Just olive oil. Can't go wrong with oils, no ways. And I plan to use avocado. There's so many benefits to avocado for hair. Moisturizing. Our natural hair, kinky type texture, needs as much moisture as it can give. So I plan to use this avocado, banana, a good ripened banana, and I got me some yogurt, just plain yogurt, Greek yogurt, organic Greek yogurt. That's what I plan to also use. Honey. Honey is another good benefit for your hair care regimen. So honey gives it a shine, moisture, and it will definitely give your hair the nourishment it needs. So I'm using some honey and I can't say last because I have something else in mind that I'm going to do for the first time. when I'm doing my wash day, and just leaving in these good nutritious products in my hair for at least 30 minutes to an hour. But this is another one, molasses. There are so many known benefits to molasses, and some people recommend, most of all I hear a lot of people talk about blackstrap molasses. This is just like honey, really. So if you don't have honey, this can be a good substitute, or if you have both, you can do half and half of this and honey. But molasses is a good benefit. Many people talk about the blackstrap molasses, and I didn't have blackstrap, but I do have just molasses, so I'm going to use that in my regimen today for my wash day. So last but not least, I have thought to add that I know will be a great beneficial, to my wash day, is my essential oils. Just some drops of either, I had gotten this from Eden's Garden. I have different ones. This is a set created for me. I have different ones in my that I was able to pick. It came as a set. So I want to say, using essential oils will be beneficial to your hair. Just takes drops of this in your carrier oil or whatever you're doing, whether it's wash day, whether it's just the leave-in. I would recommend using essential oils because these are beneficial to your scalp. It promotes growth. I have different ones in here. I have rosemary, peppermint, and just to name a few. I have lemon. I have different ones, but I plan to use rosemary. And I say do your research on the essential oils. I plan to use rosemary because rosemary is good for hair growth, and thickening your hair. And peppermint is good for stimulating your scalp, and those promote growth. So I recommend using essential oils. If you have not put these in your different type of say for instance your wash day, whatever you're using for your wash day, whatever you're using to add back into your hair as a wash method for your hair care regimen, I would recommend adding some essential oils because these are beneficial. They are pure. Use pure essential oils. You don't want synthetic. So that's what I plan to do today. That's going to be something that I'm looking forward to trying because I know these work. I also use this in diffusers. I'm promoting health in every way. My family and I, we've been doing very well, very good. I've noticed difference since we've been using natural products. These essential oils, they come from plants. It doesn't get any more natural than that. So when you get the right essential oils, so I do recommend that, drops of these into whatever you plan to do for that day for your hair, whatever oils you plan to use. It is good to mix it with a carrier oil, but for me, today is my wash day, so I'm using a little bit of everything. As I said, I plan to blend my banana, blend my avocado, blend everything together, add in my oils, add in the honey, molasses, coconut oil, olive oil, and then do drops of essential oil, whether it's rosemary, peppermint. Do some of that. 2 or 3 drops should do it because they're potent, they're pure, and I plan to just put all that, once I wash my hair, put all that into my hair and let it do what it do best. Let it nourish my hair. I'm sit underneath the bag for a while and just pamper my hair, pamper myself today. So today's Saturday and this is wash day for me. Stay tuned. I love to show you the end results. But I'm so glad that I can make this video for all of you out there that may be following me or may be looking to follow someone that wants to promote healthy living, wants to promote just a better lifestyle. And this is what I stand for. The Lord is my all in all, and you will hear me glorify the Lord in my videos. This is what I decided to do these videos, what pushed me to do what I'm doing, because I know that many people can use what it is that that I'm doing and what it is the Lord is giving me to do, and that I know it can be beneficial